Please rise. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good morning, Geneva. I'm Jamie Byer, and we have lots of info for you today as we come closer to wrapping up the semester. All that and so much more because GTV News starts right now. Welcome back, Geneva, and here are your morning announcements for Monday, January 11th, 2021. You'll soon be able to see the Viking Review performances that Geneva High School students put on before winter break. It was not your usual production, but the performers say something was definitely better than nothing. I got a front row perspective of what it took to open the curtains this year. Lights, camera, action. The GHS Viking Review is in full swing for the 2020 year.
Viking Review is basically like a talent showcase for anyone who wants to participate. So we have dancers, we have large ensemble groups, we have musicians playing musical instruments, singers.
Mama, I'm coming home.
But it doesn't quite look the same as it has in the past.
We had to make some adjustments to the calendar this year because of everything, obviously. So what we decided to do was take 2 of our productions from the spring and move them to the fall winter so that more people could participate in the program and keep things running smoothly to kind of maintain our sense of normalcy in the drama department.
And COVID has not only affected the timing of this production, but also the atmosphere.
This year we can't have a big crowd like we really like, so what we are doing is we are recording all of the acts and individual pieces and then piecing it together, which will then be released later on for a live stream event.
Although there are changes to the Viking Review, the performers say they are still glad it's happening.
I like the scheduling of it because it's more spread out and it's like not as hectic or crazy.
A lot of other programs don't have the opportunity to put on any form of a production. So I'm really thankful that our theater department is trying to be proactive and produce some form of art and allow the students to still be active in what they love to do.
While staying safe, the GHS theater department is finding its ways to conquer COVID.
The theater program will soon have their Viking Review and one-acts available to stream. As we get ready to end what we can all say was a historic semester here at GHS, GTV spoke to a few teachers to get their perspective on what teaching model they preferred, hybrid or remote. Most of them say there are pros and cons to both, but many did have a personal preference.
From my perspective, I can't directly intervene, so if I see you struggling in class, we can kind of stop and do adjustments as needed. Online, unless you verbally articulate that you're not understanding, I can't read your body language and I can't see your face, so I don't necessarily know that you're having a hard time comprehending until I give you a formative assessment or assess you in some way.
Unfortunately, in a hybrid, when a student is quarantined, not every class streams live, and so they're missing that direct instruction and they're left to sort of teach themselves at home, and that could be really difficult. And remote, I was able to see all of my students, deliver the instruction, and I felt like the results were really good.
School officials say they are monitoring COVID numbers and GHS will continue in the hybrid model until further notice. Attention all freshmen, sophomores, and juniors, it's time to make your course selections for next year. GHS counselor Emily Doty gives us more information.
Hi GHS, it's Mrs. Doty in the Counseling and Advising Office. Just wanted to send you a quick reminder to, at your earliest convenience this week, go on to Home Access and select your 2021-2022 courses for next school year. The deadline to submit these course requests is Monday, January 11th. In case you missed the presentations we gave in PE classes prior to break, you can find them on the Counseling and Advising website.
Thanks, Ms. Doty. And attention all seniors, there are several scholarship deadlines coming up soon. The Wabanzi Gustafson Scholarship on Naviance is due on January 21st, and the deadline to submit your Wabanzi Foundation Scholarship is Monday, February 1st. See your counselors if you have any questions. And now it is that time to take a quick look at the weather for today. There is a high of 27 and a low of 25. And now here's 3 to know before we go. Choir auditions are due by February 7th. Contact Ms. Palmisano for any questions. And be sure to get in your payment for the Student Television Network virtual conference. And don't forget to start studying for finals, which starts next week. All right, Geneva, that looks like all the news we have for you today. I'm Jamie Byer, and have a magical Monday, Geneva.